Rajiv Gandhi International Cricket Stadium. You join us for this match between the Hyderabad Sunrisers and the Rajasthan Royals. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
We're showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup. Going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen. Head wants to get off to a good start and will take on the new ball, it seems. Sharma up the other end to start things off. These two make a very good combination.
Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be runs here.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
End of the first over. The Sunrisers are
going with pace now.
The new bowler into the attack for the Royals.
Milne finds the outside edge, but it goes through the slip fielders. That's unlucky.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Straight to the fielder. Chance to run two. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary road.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Flicked away, fine leg, pretty square, so just an easy single. Shot, should be runs here.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Onto that early, that could be four.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on. First ball for the batter, coming in. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. That's a boundary save for sure.
End of the third over. The batting team are now 19 for 1.
Going with spin now.
Into the attack for the Royals.
Power and precision in that shot.
And apart from wanting to retain the strike, it's hard to understand why you'd turn down a run like that.
Shot, at least 2 on offer. Doesn't beat the infield. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Jadeja back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will he reply?
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Good shot, a beauty.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Aurora, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
End of the over. The Sunrisers are now 38 for 2.
Milne coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Finds the fielder with that shot. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the 6th over. The Sunrisers are now 2 for 2.
Parag, the spinner, coming into the attack. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Brilliant diving stop. Out! What a screamer.
Clarkson out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Great shot, wide of mid-on, and that'll run away for 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Jadeja coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
Grady, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Grady gets off the mark.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, apart from wanting to retain the strike, it's hard to understand why you'd turn down a run like that.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
The Sunrisers are now on with the 8 for 4.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Everyone's gone up. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Good shot, a beauty.
Good return back from the deep.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
End of the 9th over. The Sunrisers are now 61 for 4.
Shanaka given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Jeez, timed that well.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Shanaka over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And that's the end of the innings. The Royals have been set a target of 76 runs. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
The Royals gets their first runs of the innings. Jaiswal picking up a good single there.
Gets that away.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Misses everything.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. What a shot. They've bludgeoned the ball across and over deep mid-wicket for 6. Absolute power.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Shot, should be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the first over. The Royals are
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
the new bowler into the attack for the Sunrisers.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And caught. That's just superb.
Parag, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet. He's got their tail up.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Straight to the fielder. Durrell taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. That's a confident appeal. Durrell ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Jumped all over the slower ball. Only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
That is quite extraordinary. Parag, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Shot, not waiting around.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Patel, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Hetmeyer just about ready to go out in the middle.
Oh, great shot.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nice shot. Runs possible.
End of the 5th over.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
To the attack for the Sunrisers.
Finds the edge.
How will he reply?
Missed it. Stumping opportunity. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
Jadeja, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Shanaka in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
Let it come to them. Got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.